In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 things that you should never do on public transportation. Welcome to Bus Driver Life. I'm glad that you are here with me. I am a bus driver. I have driven buses for about 18 years. The first half of that was, I drove school buses. Currently, I drive transit buses, or the city bus. So I know quite a few things about driving a bus and what goes on and off and around the bus. So if you're new to my channel, you should maybe consider subscribing. We're going to talk about some really interesting topics on Bus Driver Life. So let's get right into the 3 things that you should never do on public transportation, starting with this one right now. She's sitting there reading her book. She's massaging her foot. Oh no. Is she pulling skin off of her foot? And she's eating it. Yep. That's unacceptable. She is eating her own skin on public transportation while reading a book. She's completely unbothered. Is it good? I mean, listen, that is absolutely disgusting. If you get on my bus eating skin off of the bottom of your foot, I'm calling the police on you. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. But how about you don't do that? Don't eat yourself on the bus or the train. You can just do that at home. Can you imagine what she does do at home? If she does that in public, unbothered, what does she do at home? That is scary to think about. Let's move on. I've completely lost my appetite. I was gonna order a pizza or something, trying to eat healthier anyway, so I don't need pizza. I'm gonna just not eat anything because that's disgusting. Yuck. So number 2, the second thing that you should never do on public transportation is fight with passengers. Now, this is not going to be an actual fight, but there is a war going on here. And this video is brought to us courtesy of People on the Bus, a really cool Instagram account that everyone should follow. So let's watch this right now. Windows open. She wants it closed. He wants it open. She wants it closed. A little bit. He wants it open. She wants it closed. He wants it open. You know, the funny thing is, it's not even his window. His window next to him, it doesn't even look like you could open it. He's trying to control her window. He feels so entitled to her window. Now, I do understand maybe he wants a little breeze, so if you open that window up, he will benefit from some breeze. 11 bus stops later. They are still at it. Now, this guy, I guess this is a good day for him because I know some people that would have reached back and punched him in his mouth. Not me, not the bus driver. I'm just talking like this is passenger versus passenger. And I've had some really savage and rowdy passengers on my bus before. So yeah, that guy, I don't know. How would you handle that situation if you're a passenger? If you're a bus driver, how would you handle it? Honestly, if you're a bus driver, you probably wouldn't even be aware that that's going on. Or you may look in your mirror like, are they really? No, they're not really going back and forth about this window. No, let me just focus on the road. Stuff like that, just focus on the road. Just keep driving. If you're a bus driver or a new bus driver, you have to choose your battles. This is not a battle that you need to join in. They are already having their own little personal battle. And as long as they keep that between just themselves, then everybody should be fine. It shouldn't really disrupt anything. I just think that's super childish and you shouldn't do it. You can't just take over someone else's window. You ain't lying. Now, most buses are climate controlled. So if it's cold outside, the heat will be on. If it's hot outside, the AC will be on. However, we all know whether you are a passenger or a bus driver, or, whether it's the train or the light rail, whatever, sometimes the climate control systems are not working the way they should be. So I can understand someone that may want to open or close a window. I get it. I totally get it. But try not to get into any sort of arguments or disagreements over that. Just try. Let's be nice to each other, okay? Let's be nice. It's nice to be nice. This third and final item on the list of things that you should never do on a bus. Well, this is just 3. There's so many more, and I'm gonna cover so many more. I've already covered some. There's so many more to cover. Anyway, this involves seating on the bus. If you take the bus during the busier times of the day, seating can be a little bit limited. And now, at the time of recording this video, we're in the month of July of 2020 during a pandemic. Most buses have sectioned off certain seats to provide an opportunity for passengers to participate in social distancing. So seats are even more limited. Matter of fact, a lot of bus companies are limiting the amount of passengers that can ride. Some companies are only allowing 10 people, some are allowing 15. I was watching Double Decker Anton, one of the biggest bus driver YouTubers out there. He's the bus driving YouTuber GOAT / superstar. He drives double decker buses in London, and they are allowing up to 30 people on the double-decker buses. So most transit companies around the world are limiting the amount of passengers. So, sometimes finding a seat could be difficult. Maybe you're not even comfortable sitting on a seat inside the bus, but you need to use the services provided by the bus. What solutions could you come up with? Is there anything you could do safely to still ride the bus but not be inside the bus? Let's see what this person tried to do. We're gonna watch a little bit of this right now. And yeah, he chose a seat on top of the bus. Look at that. And he looks unbothered. He looks like, yeah, this is normal. This is acceptable. The guy filming is really upset at him. I'm pretty sure any of you that are watching this, you realize that you're not supposed to sit on top of the bus.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Unfortunately, I was not able to see what happened before that, what led up to him getting on top of the bus. I want to see how did he do it and when did he do it? There's so many questions that need to be answered. I love these clips, but I just wish that there was some sort of commentary that will allow us to know. You know what? Not even commentary. I want to see the footage of what happened. How did this get to the point to where he decided to take a seat on top of the bus and he's chilling like, yeah, let's get going. Why isn't the driver moving? I don't get it. Nothing weird is going on here. This is totally normal. It's not. That's stupid. It's dangerous. The bus driver's not going to be able to move, and they're going to call the authorities on you, and they're going to get you off that bus. The 3 things we discussed in this video are reasons that some people think that public transportation is just absolute trash. But I'm here to let you know that these types of things, they do happen. They happen often, but it's not gonna be like all the time. So you can still be confident when you ride the bus or the train that it's gonna be relatively normal, but be prepared. On any given day, any given time, somebody will do something like eat the skin off the bottom of their foot or sit on top of the bus. It can happen. We're dealing with a lot of different people with a lot of different issues out in the world, and we can't stop really anybody from getting on the bus. It's very limited on what we can actually stop as bus drivers. It's not much we can do as far as people getting on the bus. There's a few things, but not many. I think you get the point. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. What's wrong with me? So passengers, people that use public transportation, if you're watching, let me know in the comments, what are some crazy things you've seen happen while using public transportation? And to those of us that are operators and drivers of public transportation, what are some crazy things that you've seen? How did you deal with it? Did you deal with it? Is it one of those battles that you didn't really have to fight? Because there are certain ones where it's like, hey, let me just keep driving, get through this route, and get these people off the bus, the trouble people.
How much is the bus fare? Oh, the bus fare is $2. All right, you got change because all I got is a $20 bill.
Oh, I'm sorry, we don't carry change. We don't give out change. You kind of have to get that ahead of time.
What do you mean you don't carry change? I got a 20. I got money. I'm trying to get on the bus. Come on, bruh.
All you gotta do is go to one of the stores around here. You can grab some change, and then in the next 10-15 minutes, next bus be coming, and you'll have your change, and you'll be good.
It ain't no stores around here. Where's the store? I don't see no stores.
You don't see the other stores?
Like I said, I don't see no stores anywhere. Just let me on the bus. Here go a 20. Since I don't have no change, just let me ride. You acting like this money coming out of your paycheck. All you need to do is shut up and drive the bus. I'm leaving. Who gonna shut up and drive the bus for me then?
Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing if you have not already. Make sure you hit the notification bell, give the video a like, all the YouTube stuff. It's important, so do it for me.